Okay, we are back for another rant. And last time I've talked about a Stanley Cup Finals rant, I kind of ranted on the Panthers and Knights, deeming one of the worst finals matchups in NHL history. This year, we're getting the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers. Now, am I actually happy with this matchup? I wouldn't say happy, but I'm okay with it. It's okay. I expected expected better. I wanted something better, like Rangers, Oilers, or particularly in my bracket, Leafs, Canucks. Okay, no offense, Oilers fans. I'm sorry if I had to say that, but it is what it is. But now, we got this. This is, should I say it was a mid-finals matchup? Yeah, it's mid, but it's not that good. It's not bad, but it's not good. Again, I like to see a Canadian team go to the finals, and that's what they did. And, look, it was good for the Oilers. I'm happy. I'm still rooting for them. For the Panthers, not so much. Because, remember I had a huge grudge with the Panthers last year? Well, this is the same thing again. The Florida Panthers are going back to the Stanley Cup Finals again. Like I mentioned before. And let me tell you something. That was not fun. That's not fair. That's bullcrap. And it stinks. Like, who asked for the Panthers to go to the finals again? Who asked for this? I know I didn't, because I had Leafs and the Canucks going to the finals. And what was my result? The Canucks lost to the second round of the Edmonton Oilers. Keep that in mind, I'm still rooting for the Oilers. Okay, I'm not mad about that. But in the East, the Leafs lost in the first round to the Florida Panthers. To the Boston Bruins. Boston go to the second round. Luckily for them, they lost to the Panthers. But of course, the Panthers go to the finals again. Why? Why is this happening? Why did we even get the Panthers going to the finals again? This isn't the Golden State Warriors, for goodness sake. I get it. The Florida Panthers made the finals last year, and they lost to the Vegas Golden Knights. I get that. But if you want to put Florida in the finals again, that wouldn't work. Like, that is just bizarre. It's just bizarre. Yes, I mentioned about the Panthers yesterday. This year, I mentioned the Panthers this year because they were going to the finals, but the Leafs don't. That's not fair. It's bullcrap. That's just wrong. Absolutely wrong. You know I'm trying to say that. Look, I want the Leafs to go to the finals, and it didn't. Oh boy, if only it was that easier. That we went from Leafs, Canucks, Oilers, Panthers, which I don't mind Oilers going to the finals. I love it. But the Panthers not so much, because that's what, boy, that picks me up so much. Really ticks me off. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So how are the Panthers in the finals? Well, you got Bobrovsky and crew. The only problem is you have the refs. That's the thing. You cry to the refs every time. Left and right. Left and right. Oilers don't do that. But the Panthers do. And that's like, oh man, I'm so mad. They got away with more penalties than any team. Than the Vegas Golden Knights. That's not saying enough. And yes, it sucked. So the Panthers go to the finals, but the Leafs don't. The Leafs are still golfing when I know they shouldn't, and it really sucks. Like, do you not know what I'm trying to say here, man? Who came up with this? Again, I like the Oilers, but the Panthers going to the finals is just absurd, absolutely absurd. This is worse. I'm not going to say it's worse than 2021, but this is okay. But I'm still mad that the Panthers are still going to the finals again. This is not what I expect. I want something better than this, but it is what it is. But still upset that the Panthers are going to the finals. Straight up absurd. Straight up absurd. The Panthers made more Stanley Cup Finals. They made it 3 times than the Leafs. The Leafs haven't made the finals since 1967. Florida, last year. They beat the Leafs last year, and the Panthers go to the finals. Sheesh, Ruru, you can't make that up. In Edmonton, Edmonton, please, You're our only hope. Please beat the Florida Panthers in 6. Please. I do not want to have the same American team winning the Stanley Cup every year because it's rubbish, absurd, and just ridiculous. I want the Edmonton Oilers to win the Stanley Cup, bring it home to Canada, bring it home to Edmonton. That's all that matters. Please, for the love of God, Edmonton, please beat the Florida Panthers. Please, I'm begging you. Please. You're our only hope now, Edmonton. Please. Please win this, man. Please.